Hey y'all, welcome back to Daydream Manor Flower Farm. I'm Dawn, I live in South Louisiana. In today's video, let's talk about the crap show that was the weekend. Well, hey y'all, welcome into the high tunnel. It is a beautiful day. Y'all, it is absolutely stunning. I'm out here on my lunch hour because I was like, I need to make a video and I need to check these hanging baskets and get y'all caught up on some of the things that has been going on. So, first things first, I got snapdragons, all, I'll move it a little bit more. I got them all netted, and I just continued the row and I netted this campanula, so we'll see. I've not grown campanula, so I don't know, I'm not going to take any chances with it because it has been quite windy. The other thing I got done was I pulled up and finished cleaning up down there where all the tulips were. I finished all of that, cleaned all of that up, and I did sunflowers. So last year I did sunflowers really early, earlier than this, and a frost got them and then some kind of bug ate them. It was just a fiasco. So I'm trying again this year. They actually look pretty good. I'm going to start some more in a week or two because I am taking my granddaughters for their Christmas present. I gifted them a trip to DC, so we are headed out. It's just me and my daughter and the grandgirls, so we're going to do a girls trip. So everything's kind of on hold, but I want to tell y'all about the crap show, and that is not the word I want to use. That was the market that I was going to do. Called that was. So, weather sucks. Y'all, we've had some crappy weather the past couple of weeks. I can't even remember in recent history when we've had to cancel Mardi Gras parades or St. Patrick's Day parades, any of that. This year, that's what's happening. So the wind has been crazy, the rain, all of it has just been not normal. So Saturday was going to be the event, and we were under severe weather watches, so it got canceled. So then, pray tell, what did I do with all of those daggum tomatoes and peppers? They're still right here. Watch. Hold on. They're here. Yeah. So, here's the dilemma. Now, I did take some up to the boutique and tried to sell some there on Sunday, but did not work out well. I had that local high school was doing their vegetable sale. We are a one high school town, and everybody supports the school, as they should. I did not realize that theirs had gotten canceled as well, so they were selling on the same day. It was a gorgeous day with the parades that for St. Patrick's Day that had been canceled actually rolled, and there were 2 parades from Mardi Gras that actually rolled. So it was just a crappy weekend. But what I am going to do is, because this coming weekend I'm not going to be here, when I get back that weekend, I am going to do these. I'm going to do a farm sale. So here in South Louisiana and all through Louisiana, some people will plant as soon as the March 15th date happens. Everybody kind of gets that spring fever. Our last frost date is around March 15th. So not true. We get frost in April. But a large population will not plant until Easter. So like my dad, I've talked about this before, didn't matter when Easter fell, if it was early or late, he always prepped his garden on Good Friday, and he planted that Saturday, or he planted on Good Friday. So that is true to today. You'll see it in a lot of the Facebook groups about, have you planted your tomatoes? And so I go, oh, I did them last weekend. And somebody else is like, but it's not Easter. So there's a lot of folks who have differing opinions. So I'm hoping to catch some of those folks who have not planted yet. The other situation is we do tend to plant early because it gets so hot so fast. That brings out, more watering. The pests start coming in strong. So you want to get them planted early so that you can get some good yields on your plants before the heat and the pests just take over. So I'm hoping to get some of those sales. I do have people who are like, oh, I need this, this, and this. And so I have some set aside for those folks that I'm going to bring to this week. Yeah. So here's what I also learned from that. So there was not, and I haven't done very many of these shows, but I'm learning. I did not read that. Well, there was not a contract. Most of the time you do these, there's some type of contract that tells you about if you get refunded or not. This one was put on, so it was put on by a nonprofit. In their email, they said because they're a nonprofit, they do not do refunds. Thank you for your donation. So if I'm being completely honest with you all, that did not sit well with me. Because I didn't have $100 I wanted to go donate to a cause. It's not even a cause that I would normally donate to. I mean, look, and if I did, it wouldn't be $100 right now, just if I am being completely transparent. So not to mention getting this done, it is the risk you take. So that didn't really sit well with me, but I get it. I do get it. They did reschedule for May 10th. So I will not be participating. That is Mother's Day weekend. That's a big sale day here. Not happening. Plus, the grow schedule will not work to do vegetables. So I am not going to be able to participate. So I get a charitable deduction this year. And look, and it wasn't just that, right? So I have the time, and look, thankfully, I had everything. All I had to do was buy some seeds. So not a lot out of pocket there, but still the prep work around that, all of the things to get to that point. So lesson learned. Bigger lesson is I'm not doing any outdoor events. Done. The only outdoor event I will do is the Wildflower Festival, which we'll talk about in another video. That's not until June. But yeah, not doing it. So that was a hit. And then, y'all, people just don't think sometimes, because I got asked to do another event that is Saturday and wanted to know what could I set up, and bring flowers or stuff for kids. And I'm like, well, first of all, I'm not going to be home. Second of all, you're just telling me now? Again. So even if I wasn't doing this, if I was doing any other kind of whatever to sell, I would still need more than a week's lead in. So anyway, there's that. Oh wow, I just feel like I'm griping about everything. And I'm not. It's just lessons. So moving on, but I want to share I'm going to pull down one of these so I can show you. Hang on. Okay, I know y'all can't see me down here, but I wanted for y'all to see up here. But I have to show you this thing. So Mr. Daydream made me this. Y'all, this is the weirdest thing when I'm looking at this camera. All right, this is on a PVC pipe, and he, I don't know, it looks like he melted it, burned it some kind of way to make these two little claws. And so it's kind of cool because I can just run this up and lift. And there she is. Okay, let me change the camera again. Okay, that's kind of cool, right? Because, I mean, obviously, I'm not 6 foot tall. I'm 5'1". But this is what they're looking like. They're starting to put on some growth. Y'all, they're really pretty. I am watering, let's see, every 2 days. In fact, these still feel good. I'm probably gonna have to water them tomorrow. I think they'll be fine tonight. But I did remember I did the slow release fertilizer. So I do have some that are already peeking over the top. So I don't know, y'all, I'm so excited. I am just hoping these work. We'll see. So got a little update on that. All right, what else have I not talked about? I netted, I did this. Crappy weekend. Field looks funky. I went to my friend Karen's house, and her stuff out in the field is so much bigger. But I will say this, she also has drip irrigation and she does fertilizer. So I do think that makes a big difference. I'm just not out there watering with my beautiful water hose with fertilizer in it. So I probably need to start hitting them with that when I get back. But y'all, so many things to do. I will say this, I freaking love being out here. The pull to be out here versus cooped up inside is so strong right now. And unfortunately, you know, still gotta work, still gotta pay bills to pay. So anyway, I am gonna go back in now because it's getting close for me to get ready for my next call. But thank you all for being here. I hope you are having a wonderful week. And our next update, I'll let you know how our trip went with the girls. See ya!